Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kelly and I'm so excited for today's video. A couple things, you can already tell what it is by the title. I'm going to be picking out my December reads. Before I even get into it, I want to tell you guys that this lighting is kind of bad. It is pretty shitty weather out today and I have my light behind me trying to make the lighting a little bit better. I just wanted to film this video today. It's the 1st of December. I want to get this video up as soon as I can. Also, I want to let you guys know that I'm not doing vlogmas this year. Last year's was really boring. I didn't really do much. I'm thinking of either doing weekly vlogs, like just vlogging throughout the week a little bit, whether I'm like reading or if I'm going out and doing something fun. Or I'm thinking of doing from the 12th to Christmas of vlogging because that's when we're actually doing more things and it's probably more exciting than vlogging every day. I don't really know what I want to do yet, but I'm not vlogging every single day. Hi, Oliver. That's my cat if you hear constant meowing. He wants attention, but I need to get this video filmed. So yeah, I'm not vlogging every single day. I just want to let you guys know. So if you're not like, you know, if you're scrolling on YouTube and you're like, why hasn't Kelly posted a vlogmas vlog yet? That's why. Let's get into picking out my December TBR. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I did not read majority of the books I picked out last month just because I think I read a couple of them. I don't know how many exactly. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But I was reading the Throne of Glass series. That's what I spent most of my month reading. I just finished the tandem read last night. I'm really glad I finished that before the month was over. But yeah, that's why I didn't read as many books that I picked out as I wanted to. I was just eating up Throne of Glass. It's so good. Ugh, I'm obsessed with the series. I think it's so much better than ACOTAR in my opinion. I loved ACOTAR, but Throne of Glass is just so much better. Alright, the first prompt. A book I bought because of BookTube or BookTok. This is actually a good one because I always do this. Alright, I think I'm going to pick... Oliver's fighting with my blanket. Anyways, okay. A book that I bought because of BookTube or BookTok. I'm going to pick One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I think I saw a TikTok about this book and I bought it as soon as I saw the TikTok. It looked so good. It's a duology. I don't have the second book yet. I have to buy it. But this is the first book I'm going to be reading. Or maybe reading. We'll see. Alright. The next prompt. A book by an author you've never read before. I actually love this prompt because I have a lot of those. I've been dying to read this book, Alone with You in the Ether by Olivia Blake. I actually got this book last year for Christmas and I still haven't read it yet, so I'm adding that to the TBR. Next prompt. Ooh, I picked two. I gotta put that back. A book that scares you. I'm so glad I got this prompt so I can fit this book in here even though I knew I was going to read it already. Are we surprised? I think not. I'm scared of this book for so many reasons. One being, I'm not going to spoil anything, but how the last book ended off. I'm scared for this one. The size also scares me. I think this book is like 1,000 pages. That also scares me, and finishing the series scares me because I love it so much. So yeah, almost 1,000-page book added to the TBR. Prompt number 4. I don't want to drop their prompts. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. Ooh, a freebie. I could have picked Kingdom of Ash for that one. I think I'm going to use this freebie at the end in case I get like a prompt that I could have picked that book for. So, prompt number 5. I keep picking 2. A book with dual point of view. A book with dual point of... Oh my god, I'm stepping on stuff. Oh man. I spilled water on my floor. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. I spilled water on my floor. Moving on. A book with dual point of view. I have a lot of those. No, I'm already doing a lot of fantasy though, so I don't think I would pick... My foot is wet. Oh my goodness. know If You Had Been With Me is not dual point of view because we're getting the guy's point of view in February. There's a second book coming out. This is dual point of view. Okay, I had this on my TBR like 2 months ago, I think. Icebreaker. Add that to the TBR. Okay. Next, what prompt are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have the freebie, so that's 5. We haven't picked that book out yet. Okay. Prompt number 6. A Christmas book. Okay, I don't have any Christmas books that I haven't read on my shelf. I don't know. I like to read Christmas books on my Kindle just because it's easier, and I don't know. I'm not really the biggest like Christmas book person. Let's see what we got on here. I'm actually going to read this book because Larry talked about it. She did a vlog reading Christmas books and she picked this one. It's called Snowed In by Catherine Walsh. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll put a picture of it as well on the screen. But I'm going to pick this book. I'm going to download it right now so I know that I have to read it. Okay, it's downloading. Yeah, I don't know why I never buy like Christmas books. I'm not like the biggest Christmas book person. Like I said before. They're just not my favorite. They're always like the same and they just remind me of like Hallmark movies. Like all the same. Alright, next prompt. I think we're on prompt number 7. A book with a 3-word title. Fun, 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 fun. I have a lot of those. So we have some fantasies, which I'm not going to read any more fantasies. I'm dedicating to finishing Throne of Glass and One Dark Window. Love Redesigned is only 2. So Not Meant to Be is not 3 words. I'm gonna add this book, Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. Can we just talk about how beautiful this cover is? The flowers, and I'm actually obsessed with this cover. Did I buy this book just because of the cover? Maybe I did. And also because I've heard good things about that book as well. I have to recount my prompts. I'm still forgetting what prompt I'm on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the freebie is 7. So we're on number 8. Okay. I put 2 freebies in here, but I'm not going to use 2 freebies. Just dropped one. Use the one I dropped. Hold on. These videos are always a mess. I'm sorry. A book that has a movie/TV adaptation. See, I don't think I have one that I haven't read yet. June 6 was, I read that. Wait, I have one. I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was actually thinking about getting rid of this book because I haven't heard the best things, and I bought this book when like I first started getting into reading, The Hating Game by Sally Thorne, but I actually want to try and read this before I get rid of it. So I'm gonna add this book to the TBR. Will I read that? I don't know. Alright, prompt number 9. A book published this year. Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. This was definitely published this year. Right? Because she also came out with Checkmate, but I'm pretty sure this was published this year. Yes, June. Perfect. I've been dying to read this. I love Ali Hazelwood so much. And yeah, I want to get back in her books. So I'm glad that I got that prompt. Alright, now prompt number 10. Let me get one from the bottom. Ooh, a 4-word book title. Is this 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, but I'm gonna pick that one as my freebie read. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This book was on my TBR last month, and it's a 4-word title. So I'm gonna read this one. I want to get through Taylor Jenkins Reads books. I think I said that last month, so I'm just repeating myself at this point. And then for my freebie, I'm going to be reading A Love Letter to Whiskey. I put this in, like, on my little list of books I want to read before the end of the year. So this is gonna be my freebie. I'm gonna sit down and we can go over the books that we picked out to read in December. I'm really excited about all these books, even though I better get started now because a lot of pages I need to read. Alright guys, let's go over the books that we picked out for my December TBR. There's so many books here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the Kindle book is 10. I just want to make sure that I actually picked out 10. I kind of feel like I had 11 books here. But the first prompt was a book that I bought because of a BookTube. I don't know if this is in order, but a book I bought because of BookTube or Book Talk. I picked One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I'm really excited to read this book. And I also need to buy the second one because I have this fear when I finish a book that I will really want to read the next one, then I don't have it and I kind of freak out. So you can't see that. I'm going to stack the books behind me. The next prompt is a book by an author I've never read before. I picked out Alone with You in the Ether by Olivia Blake. Then we have a book that scares you. Got this brick of a book, Kingdom of Ash. So scared. I'm so scared to read this, but I'm also so excited. And I'm going to give myself a little bit, like I think I'm going to read 1 or 2 books before I finish off the series. Just give myself a little bit of a break, a little bit of a cleanser. Then we have a book with dual point of view. I picked out Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Hopefully I read this month because it's the second time I've picked this book out for my TBR. Then we have a book with a 3-word title. I picked out Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. Then we have a book that has a movie TV adaptation. I picked out The Hating Game. I don't know if I'm actually going to read this book because I've had it on my TBR for so long and I've heard not the best things. So then we have a book that was published this year. I picked out Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I don't know why I said her name so weird. Then we've got a 4-word book title. I picked out Carrie Soto Is Back. Another book that I had on my TBR already. And then we have the Christmas book that I picked, which is on my Kindle. I picked Snowed In by Catherine Walsh. Super excited to read that. And for my freebie, I picked A Love Letter to Whiskey. I'm so excited to read this book. This is on like my 10 till the end. I also put this in my last video when I told you guys the books I want to read before the end of the year. And I think I have this on my list on my phone of like 23 books I want to read in 2023. So I'm really excited to read this. I'm super excited to read all the books I picked out. This video was chaotic as always. I love you all so much. I hope you guys are having a good day. Sorry for my cats. Let me know what books you guys are going to be reading this month. I'm super excited. I also know that I want to do a 24-hour readathon this month. Probably in the next like week or 2. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for have some fun videos planned. A lot of like reading vlogs I want to do this month. So we can get in as much books as possible for the end of the year. I love you all so much and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Oliver, say bye. Say bye. Say bye. He says bye.